Hi there, it's Barb from Small House Blessings, and today I would like to do a video to share with you what I'm doing for Easter. And this is where I'm at. We still have a few weeks left before Easter, and I got this pattern, just quickly show it there. I got that pattern on Etsy, and I absolutely love it. The colors are really not traditional Easter colors, and most of my house is darker colors, and I really like those, and that's why I chose this pattern. As you can see here, it does have some pinks in it, and I am going to put a little bit of purple up here around the cross. And when that's done, I will probably just post it on my blog, Small House Blessings, and I'll also put a link down below as to where I got this pattern. So that's one thing I'm working on. And another one is a freebie that I found on Pinterest, and I can't remember who put it out there, but I will put a link to that, and it's just a pretty happy Easter pattern. And both of these are really fun and easy to do. So the reason that I'm making this video right now though is I have just bought my very first 1, 2, 3 stitch order, and believe it or not, there's $100 worth of stuff in here, but I'm really excited about it for the simple reason that I got a lot of fabric. I don't live close to a cross stitch store. It's about half an hour away, and sometimes it's just hard to get up there. So I thought about joining the 1, 2, 3 stitch. I don't know if it's them that has a fabric of the month club, but I know that the Fat Quarter Shop does, and I've thought about doing that, but it's about, I think, $20 a month. And then you only just get one kind. And I thought, I'm gonna make an investment, I'm gonna get smaller pieces, but I believe I got about at least 10 different kinds of fabric. So I'm really excited. I'm sort of new getting back into stitching, and I felt like I wanted to have some fabric that I didn't have to worry about going up to the store. So this is what I got. How exciting is this? This is super sweet. This is from Teresa Kogut, and it is a little bunny, and I just thought she was adorable. I hope to have time to stitch her before this Easter, but it's just one that I really wanted to have in my collection. So I'm gonna work on that. And what started this whole thing with the fabric is that this was stitched on antique pear linen, and they were out of it. So I thought, well, I'll get some different greens and see which one I like the best. And so I ended up just clicking add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. And I'm like, I'll take these out later, which ones I don't want. And then I got some others, some Ada, and I was like, you know what, let's just buy it and see how it all is. So here's all of my fabrics. Now, with that $100, I did get this, and then I got some floss that I needed, some of the colors. So I wanted to just kind of go over this, and I'm hoping that these are going to be one of the things that I was looking for that I can't get like at Michael's and Joann's is soft fabric. And my hands, I think I'm getting a little arthritis in them. And sometimes it's hard when you're working on like hard fabric, and I'm like, I really want some soft fabric. Plus, I really like, I've seen a lot of people like do a slip stitch around, and then they'll just gather the stuff, and then that's how they like frame it or put it on some chipboard. And I really wanted to be able to do that. One thing that I'm noticing, I've got these little squares, and I love these because this is just, I do smaller projects. I can't use my scroll anymore because it hurts my hand. So I'm trying to do smaller projects, and but I love this. It shows you what kind it was, and it's serged all the way around, which is really nice. And this was only like $6. So I think it's really cute to get such a variety. This one is Country French Latte Ada. 16 count. Okay, so I really like that. I'm gonna try to go through these quickly. I love this color, but again, it's really stiff fabric. So I am liking this, and I will definitely use it on something. The color is really cool. This is 14 count Venetian stone Ada, and to me it looks more green than it does stone, but I'm glad to get that in my collection. This is green also. This is 14 count tumbleweed Ada, and it is very stiff as well, very much unlike the first one. But I'm liking these so far. And this is another sort of stiff one. This is 14 count summer khaki Ada, and again, quite stiff, but I love the color. This is really pretty. This is almost like a wheat looking. This is called raw linen Ada, 14 count. I love how that looks. I love those rustic looks. This was one I bought to possibly do the rabbit on. Looks pretty close. This again is quite stiff, and it is, oh, prairie green. That's this color here. So let's see what else we have, and that's stiff also. This is nougat stone gray, and I really like that. It's one thing that I'll just quickly show you all of these again. You really can't get these colors at Joann's and Michael's. I'll just hold up these. But I love being able to just go into my craft drawers and just be like having such a good variety to stitch on. So that's just what I've got so far, and that's about half of it. This is natural brown, and again, very stiff. I love this. This is chocolate, milk chocolate. And again, it's very stiff, but I love the color. Now we're getting into the softer ones. This is Kermit, and I love this. It's so cute. It's definitely that would be really cute for something springtimey, and I don't know if this is gonna show up on camera. It looks a little on the distressed side, and maybe it even has some coloration in it, a little bit of white, but again, it's super soft, and I love that. So that's the Kermit Ada. And this is definitely very different for me. This is Highland Ada. I actually don't know why I bought this. It is really unique. I will use it for something. I am not 100% sure that I like how it is like modeled looking, but you know, so often you have a project, and most of my projects I usually buy from Etsy, or I get as a freebie online somewhere. So a lot of times you'll see something and you think, oh, I would never use this fabric, but then you might see a pattern and it's like, oh, that would be perfect. So I'm sure it'll come in handy. And I love, again, how soft it is. It seems like the soft fabrics are the ones that are serged on the ends. Okay, now we have Chrysalis, and that's a very unique color for me too. It's sort of a light minty blue kind of color. Again, but it's a very soft fabric, and I'm sure I'll find good use for that. Ugh, this is going to be one of my favorites. I love this color, and I love how soft it is. Look, it just drapes right over. This is called Country French Golden Needle, 14 count Ada. Love that. And this one is a linen. I'm also realizing that the older I get, the harder it is to start to see linens. If I'm using floss that is a contrasting color, it's not so bad. But if I were to be using like a similar color, it really gets hard to see. So this is 32 count Laguna, green Laguna, probably. Okay, so again, but that's very soft and that's going to be easy to stitch on, and really cute for spring. I like that. I love this color. This is not something I would normally stitch on. Again, I think I bought it because I wasn't sure what I was going to use for the back of the bunny. But this is a really bright green, but it is, again, it's a very soft fabric, and it would be perfect for spring or even a Christmas thing. I might save it for that. And this is grass green casual linen, and 28 count. And then lastly, I have 32 count linen French golden needle. And again, I really like that because it's very soft and can be easy on my hands, and it's serged as well. So I'll just hold these up one more time. And those are all of my fabrics. And then I have all of these. So I'm really excited to have purchased all of these and just to have a little stash. It seemed like I probably spent about $80 on all of these, but I like the idea of having so many as opposed to having just one color come a month. So I might join one of those clubs next year once I get a little stash going. So I hope you liked this video. I'm so glad to have you here watching it. And please leave me any comments, and especially any tips that you have for different things, maybe a favorite fabric that you have to stitch on. Stitching when your hands start to hurt a little bit, that would be good too. But it was great to have you here with me, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.